G'day again, and welcome to the 6th game that I played on this particular day. And again, I'm using the VK30H, and this is another one of my another of the maps that I like to play on, due to the fact that when I start from this end, I will dart off to the right side here and get down behind this embankment, and I will literally travel all the way up the side of the map here, and right up to the far corner by going as close to the wall, edge of the game as possible, around buildings and that, behind them. I'm able to get right up into the far corner ahead of me, with the embankment beside me. I'm out of line of sight for any of the red tanks. I don't come into view basically until at this point here, where the embankment levels out with the ground, and I become visible to anyone to my left, which is why I was looking over that way. With nobody looking, I sneak around here and come along here and around these buildings. Now when I come through here, I tend to come through a bit too fast. I can't turn in time, and if I don't stop I actually run into that building and basically race along here. At this point here I actually stop and I take a look at these two vehicles here, these two cars, and I'm actually put in a new mod that changes all the vehicles in the games and that, all the cars and that, so that they actually look different to what they look like in the thing, normal thing. Here I'm busy looking to the left to see if anybody looks, and I almost run into the tower. Managed to stop myself. I've actually run into that a couple of times because I'm busy looking to the left. As you can see up ahead, there's a couple of red tanks. They have no idea I'm here, and that. And I'm slowly making my way up. And as you can see, there's a green player, fellow green player off to my left. I've come through here, and I know I'm working my way up. I know there's more red players up this way. What I try to do is come all the way up here and work my way around behind the red players. I know there's a red player up here. He doesn't know I'm here, and unfortunately, instead of taking my time to come around this corner, I basically come out in full view of him and that, and then I commit myself to taking on this particular player, because I didn't sneak out slowly and just take shots at him. But whilst he's busy looking at me, I'm taking shots at him. He's taking shots from my fellow teammate, and I managed to take out his trap and stop him enough for my teammate to take him out. I've taken some damage, but I don't mind doing that when I expose someone, an enemy tank like that, so a fellow teammate can eliminate them. And coming up here, I'm still have not been spotted by any of the red players. I've got a red player directly in front of me, taking pots at him. He may have actually spotted me, I don't know, but he's up here, and
let's finish him
I'm able to get a couple of shots into him, but ultimately I'm not the one that actually eliminates him.
The armor's been pierced.
This tank takes a little while to reload, so whilst I was reloading he was eliminated. I see another one. I'll try and look through the hedges, but I'm too far away. Just take a random pot shot at him. And I take out the building with my barrel of my gun. There's a green player off to my left, which is a Churchill. Keep coming up. Decide to use this bush as cover, see if I can get a clear shot. Just take a random pot shot at that red player. He's down behind the wall. I'll take another pot shot at him, just to give him harassment fire and that. And my fellow teammates come up and basically start taking him on. So then I just decide to go forward, see if we can get closer, get a shot at him as well. But as I'm coming up, he's taking hits. I don't get a clear shot as he's behind there and he's eliminated. So I decide to just keep going and basically take the red base. Basically, I know sometimes the red players will have someone will stay behind and move behind the base up this way. So I'm expecting to actually run into a red tank this way. But if you look at the situation map, all the green players are heading back to the base because an enemy tank has started capturing the base. You've got 3 red tanks left, and if you look at the situation map, they're actually all down at the other end, around the green base. But just on the off chance that there's one up here, and I'm reading the situation map wrong, I still come up here and look around to see, because I'm actually expecting a red tank to be somewhere in these bushes in front of me, and that if there was anyone still here. Ultimately there's nobody here, and come in and I start to capture the base, and that there was 2 red tanks left, and they're both down the other end, and all the green players that are left are down that way, other than myself. And as you can see, the red players trying to capture our base again. The other green players getting into a position where they can take him out. Just in case I'm reading the map wrong, I'm still keeping an eye out for any red tanks around here. This is the area where they like to hide and ambush, and of course you're trying to capture the base. And at the moment there's only 1 red player left, and that, but I'm still keeping an eye out just to be on the safe side. The other green players are all moving, trying to look for the other red player, and ultimately they're taking him out, and that's the end of the game. It's a victory for us. See you later.